Hi, Self Care fam. Welcome back to another Wednesday Wisdom with me, your host, Tiffany. And today we have a little company. We have Felix here, and I'm actually in my garden. All right, so today's conversation is one that is very dear to my heart as we have celebrated Mother's Day, we've celebrated Nurses Week, International Nurses Day, we've celebrated Teachers Day. So the mothers, these are the persons I'm speaking today, the mothers, teachers, entrepreneurs, the women who are constantly carrying emotional weight of everyone around them. This episode is entitled Why Caregivers Must Learn to Pour into Themselves Too. And Felix is joining us today. The reality of caregiving is that caregivers are some of the strongest people in the world. We show up, we push through the exhaustion, we comfort people, we solve problems, we carry responsibilities, we carry communities, businesses, families, and the list goes on. And somewhere along the line, many of us learned to believe that resting means laziness, that slowing down sort of means weakness, that self-care is selfish. So we keep pouring and pouring and pouring, and we are pouring until there is nothing left. I'm not drinking anything. And what happens is that, or the truth is, your body was never designed to constantly function in survival mode. When caregivers continuously ignore their own needs, it eventually begins to show up physically. You may notice that you're constantly fatigued, you're irritable, you're burnt out, you're anxious, your hair is shedding, and we spoke about some of these things before. Breakouts, weight loss or weight changes, hormonal imbalance, emotional exhaustion, difficulty sleeping, and sometimes we try to normalize it by saying, I'm just tired, I'll rest later, or I have too much to do. But your body is asking for help. Yes. Self-care is maintenance, not luxury. I need us to shift our mindset today because self-care is not just spa days or pretty aesthetics. Self-care goes way further than that. Resting without guilt. It is eating nourishing foods, protecting your peace, taking care of your mental health, going to bed on time. And remember, this month is celebrated as Mental Health Month. Taking a moment to breathe because you cannot continue to pour from an empty vessel, an empty cup. And honestly, many caregivers don't realize how depleted they are until their body actually forces them to slow down. I've experienced this myself. Self Care at Tiffany's, our mission has always been deeper than self care and hair care. I often say I don't sell hair care or skin care because your glow changes when you're exhausted, your skin changes when you're overwhelmed, your hair changes when you're emotionally drained. We don't sell hair care, skin care products, we sell holistic wellness. And sometimes the best treatment is rest, peace, nourishment, healing, creating boundaries or enforcing them, emotional support, because wellness reflects outwardly. As caregivers, we're used to checking in on everybody else. But today, I want you to ask yourself, when was the last time I truly checked in on me? Not your business, not your children, not your neighbor, not your responsibilities. You. When was the last time? How are you really doing? Let's talk about some practical self-care tips for caregivers. So this week, I want to challenge every caregiver watching this to intentionally pour back into themselves. Maybe that looks like lighting a candle, sitting in silence for 10 minutes, journaling, doing your skincare routine, and just slowing it down. Be intentional about it. Drinking a herbal tea without multitasking, or just going outside, reconnecting with nature, prioritizing your rest, putting down your phone for a while, just disconnecting. Little moments matter. Little moments matter. And in closing, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I'm just reminding you that you deserve care too. Not just because you're burnt out, or not just when you're burnt out or broken down, not just when you are tired. You deserve softness. You deserve restoration. You deserve peace. And I hope this month reminds every caregiver watching this that taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's very necessary. Felix, relax. If this message resonated with you, drop a green heart in the comments and tag a caregiver who actually needs this reminder today. Because sometimes the strongest people need the most care too. Felix, do not bite me. If you watch this far, that means you have enjoyed the video, so go ahead, like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment.